welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast, NXT Stand and Deliver post show. It's your boy AB from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the Icon.
I am the OCJ Chuck Jordan.
WrestleMania weekend. We are on a nonstop 48-hour cycle of work and loving every bit of it. Last night, Hall of Fame.
Woo!
What else was last night? SmackDown post show. Then we had a TikTok live. This morning we was on Spaces with X. Ran into Chelsea Green, and now here we are. NXT Stand and Deliver. Shout out Kayfabe, the People's Band, saying what up, though, over there on Instagram. And
what up, though?
What up?
TikTok is lit up. I can't even name all these people. Appreciate y'all jumping in here early, but let's get to it. Pre-show, we seen Gigi and Tatum Paxley defeat the Meta Girls, Fatal Influence, and Perez and Jade, and now they are the new number one contenders for those women's tag team titles. I thought it was going to be the Meta Girls, but it was not. Ron T, the Icon, your thoughts on this?
Man, great match, and more storytelling. I think we're wrapping up this story between Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez because she left the apron and allowed Cora Jade to get eliminated. So we got something going on with them. That's to probably close up her story in NXT so she can focus on the main roster. I'm excited for that. But shout out to Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan. I think they deserved it. I think it's about time that they give them a actual title that they can keep down at NXT, but we'll see how that goes.
We will see. Chuck Jordan, your thoughts on the pre-show match?
I actually was more excited for this for Tatum Paxley. Because remember when the Fatal Influence was bullying her, and then then Gigi came, and then Shotzi came, and then they formed a group, and it was like even better that they got the pin over Fatal Influence. It was just, to me, it was just the icing on the cake. Was like Meta Girls should have won it. Roxanne and Cora, I wanted to win it, but when I looked at the storytelling that they you finish it and start a new chapter, this was a great way to finish it because they used to bully the crap out of her, and for her to get the pin on them, well, I don't know, I don't really say her, but you know what I'm saying, for her group to get the pin, it was a bittersweet.
What do y'all think of that tag team submission that they got called? Was it called Freaky Positions?
I'm all for it. Sign me up. They need somebody to test. Give me a call.
I even like when they do their little entrance, how she kind of sits and then Gigi pushes her like, nah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yadira Hernandez saying, Hola. I hope you out there enjoying your WrestleMania weekend. Thanks for joining us.
¿Cómo estás?
Yes. Next. Oh, shout out Immaculate Flair over there on Instagram too. What up, brother? We got to make our way to Cleveland soon. Next up, though, this is the match I like to call the best AEW acquisition championship. It was between two former AEW stars, Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. And as expected, Ricky Saints defeats Ethan Page to retain his newly acquired North American Championship. I didn't see him losing that no time soon. And Ethan looks like he's getting caught up to the main roster. Probably Monday you should see him on Raw. But this was a good one. Chuck Jordan, your thoughts on Ricky Saints retaining?
You know I had Ethan because I'm a fan of All Ego.
I know you did.
But this was a great match. Like three matches was better than this. But this was top 4 for me.
You said it like it was just a couple. That's damn near the whole show was better than it.
No. Almost.
Ron T, your thoughts on Ricky Saints retaining?
I thought he was going to retain, but they did really have a good match, man. They got good chemistry in the ring together. And Ricky Saints is looking strong. I think they're doing a good job with him. I'm just wondering when this inevitable heel turn is coming. But we'll see what that
happens. With who? With Ricky?
With Ricky.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to go heel. The babyface run is only going to last so long, man.
All right, Ron, do the pose.
There you go. Oh, man. Next up, this was one that was up there. Hank and Tank defeat Fraxium to become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. They knocked off what some people call the greatest NXT Tag Champions of all time. Hank and Tank, I doubted them. I doubted them this whole build up, but last week, I should say, the gauntlet going through that gave them some serious hype. And tonight, They truly deserve to be the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Ron T, your thoughts on this one? And your boys, Luke,
Yeah,
Straps.
that's called passing the torch.
Yes, it is.
That's called passing the torch. Take notes, Charlotte Flair.
Hey, how's she catching strays on NXT?
Pow! Ron's loaded.
But no, this was a great match, man. I'm glad that they won. Fraction still look good. This is the first time I've ever seen Axiom really be arrogant in the ring, though, and they could say that's what happened. I'm excited to see what happens with both of them after this, though.
Chuck Jordan, your fellow big fellas, they got the win. Hank and Tank, honk honk. How you feel about it?
First, before I cheer for Hank and Tank, and this is probably gonna sound, I know Ron's probably gonna be pissed that I say this, but I am now ready to add Faxium as the top NXT tag team.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you, for some reason, even with the LeBron thing, I don't really like judging people who are still in their prime of their run. Wait till it's over, then see where they rank. Now that they've actually passed the belts, and it was a hell of a pass. Now I'm ready to put them on that upper echelon list of great tag teams of NXT.
I get
They're
it.
up there for me.
Did you say
I
upper
get it.
enchilada or
Upper echelon.
echelon? Okay, got you.
Echelon, but
Echelon.
yeah,
there you go.
I can't say it.
enchilada does sound good right now. I'm hungry.
Right.
But yeah, but I was really happy with how Hank and Tank won. You know, they did it for the big fellas.
They did.
That's
No matter, hey, it just kept showing. No matter
Oh, that
how many
suicide dive. Yes.
how many little flippity flips you land, it doesn't matter, because if you got heart, you kick out
Yeah.
Yes.
repeatedly until you get the dub.
Until you get the dub.
Let's
New
go.
tag team champions. Hopefully, Fraxium getting called up too. Monday is gonna be nice on Raw, man. I
Or
can see some-
SmackDown. I
Or
like to see them on
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
I hope they add them. Who is struggling on the tag team scene? Is it SmackDown
Raw.
or Raw?
It's
Raw.
Raw. It's
That's
Raw.
that's what they need them. They need them on Raw.
Yeah, give me New Day and Fraxium in a few. What? What?
Or what's the other group? Got the belt now. Raiders.
No, they
Yeah.
losing. They losing. They won't
No,
be the champs.
man,
after this week.
that's a nice. You can build up more tag teams
I
Mhm.
see what you mean. I see what you mean. Next
instead of how
up,
like on SmackDown it's like 5. We only got 2 on Raw.
this
My
was
bad, go ahead.
hands down my favorite moment of the night or match of the night, you should say. Soul Ruka outlast Izzy Dane, Kalani, Zarya, and Lola Vice and Thea Hale to become the new women's champion. There was this segment towards the end. She did the soul snatcher off the ladder, then a double soul snatcher. She had to hit her friend Zarya to climb to the top, and she was truly the rightful, deserving person to win
Absolutely.
this match. New North American champion. She got that division on fire.
Some people would say that she should have been the first one.
She should have been the first.
No
She should have been
disrespect
the
to
first.
Kalani Jordan, but yeah, it's definitely Soul Ruka's time.
I feel like that
Soul
was hate
Ruka's
to my cuz.
time, man.
I don't like that.
This was incredible. Match of the night for me. Ron T, your thoughts?
I like that every woman in this match looks strong. So therefore, you keep that division a really tough division, and all of these women can still compete against each other for that North American championship. But yeah, Soul Ruka definitely. You called it though. You said she's gonna do a soul. You
I
were
said
looking for
it.
that soul snatcher
I
off the
said
ladder.
it.
She did it. So
Hopefully, all my predictions come true this weekend.
Yeah.
Chuck Jordan, your thoughts?
I was really happy for Soul. I honestly, when we made our predictions, I said I would love for her to win, but I didn't think they was gonna give it to her because of the Speed Championship. And I'm happy they ignored the Speed Championship and just went ahead and gave it to her because
Right.
she deserved it.
Thank you. Thank you for mentioning double champ. Double champ. Even though they don't even let people carry the speed belt. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Jody saying, what up, Abe, Chuck, and Ryan over on Instagram. And over here we got
What's up, Boost?
Say Jay, Hank, and Tank are a joke of a tag team. Come on, man. Give them some time, man. Give them some time, brother.
Let them show you.
Let them show you. What up, dummy boy, man?
What up,
Appreciate y'all
yo?
joining us. Next up, after Soul Ruka wins the Women's North American title, as expected, that son of a bitch, the underboss Stacks, turned his back on the family, took out the Don, giving Dark State the easy win. But this was a solid match. I like, what's his name? Sugar?
Yeah, Saquon Sugar.
Saquon Sugars is the truth, man. I like him. He got charisma, move set. I thought he was a little guy, but he got some size on him. Dark State, they looking good. The Don, they gotta figure this out. I told you, I done seen Scarface, Goodfella, all them movies too many times, and I knew this was coming. Chuck Jordan, your thoughts on Dark State getting the win?
I liked how he handed him the crowbar. Like, you know what? I will do it your way. Only for him to turn around and backstab shit out of him.
Son of a
But as far as Sugar, I like how he's technically the QB because you got all these tight ends, the wide receivers, all these guys. They kept saying no matter what, they always listen to whatever Sugar said. They were like that's their leader. Even
he brings them and calms them back down.
Calms them back down. And when my man was raging out earlier, when he threw him into when he lifted the side apron and threw him into the side. Oh man, my back hurt. Seeing that. But yeah, I thought this was good.
Real good, solid.
Real good.
Dummy boy saying, stacks on some ish. Don't trust anybody. Definitely don't trust nobody at all, man. Next up after that, Stephanie the Cure, as we all called it, defeats Jada Parker, Julia Jordan Grace, and retains the Women World title. What is that move called she do with the legs and the butt?
She calls it the Devil's Kiss. She did it.
Oh, the Devil's Kiss was hit on everybody.
The funniest part about that to me was that they kept teasing it and they kept breaking it up, and the crowd was going like, "No, boo!" the entire time. That was funny. And then they finally gave it to him, and it was 3.
Everybody like, Booker T. They made Booker T's night right there.
Booker T almost died. He was like, "Ah!"
His night. He made mine. All right. So remember when I said earlier, I was like, there was 3 matches better. Hank and Tank was 1. Mm-hmm. This is 2, and y'all already know what the last one was number 1. Yeah, but that was not the whole card though. But, yeah.
How'd you feel about Stephanie getting retaining?
I didn't like it.
You did? I
loved it, but I didn't like it. I don't know how to explain. I just didn't like the fact that Jada lost twice.
Yeah, Jada was the one that took the pin. Yeah,
like I was like, I mean, I know she's over and really don't need it, but I was like, man, y'all could have had Jordan get pinned or somebody else. I just didn't like Jada taking but the match itself, I loved it. I just didn't like the Jada taking the pin.
Corey Graves was talking real greasy about Jordan Grace at the beginning when she first came in. He's talking about she got to prove she's been riding off of her reputation.
Right.
I was like, dang, Corey.
Right. Corey be going hard sometimes, man.
But yeah, this was absolutely a great match, man. I think Stephanie Vicure getting the pin over Jada, I can understand, but I think it was still the right choice just because it doesn't matter. Jada's next up, man. She's a star already.
Absolute star, man. Absolute star. Great match. Last but not least, before we get into it, shout out Minx Mayhem, who brings the mayhem. She's in the chat on Instagram saying, Mbaku Femi is number 1 forever. Yes, I agree with you 1000%. She gave it away there. Yes, Oba Femi is still the NXT ruler, men's world heavyweight champion. He defeats Javon Evans and Trick Williams to retain tonight. This match was absolutely incredible. I said it once. I'm going to just bring it up again. I gave WWE a lot of hell 6-7 months ago about not having male black representation. It's not there yet. But I do want to give credit where credit is due. 3 black men, not only black men, black men with dreads killed it. Main evented, huge pay-per-view. Much credit to Shawn Michaels for hearing our voices. People saying we was complaining. We wasn't complaining. We was asking for change. And when that change comes, you got to salute them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Thank you, NXT, for that representation in the main event. Ron T, your thoughts, though?
Man, this match. First of all, I'll say this is the best that Trick Williams has looked in a while. In this match, same thing with Javon Evans. This is probably the best that Javon Evans has ever looked in a match. It was the cleanest match that he's ever had, and it might just be Oba, man. This all 3 of them together, man, just bring out the best in each other. This was an absolute great match. The funniest part of the match, though, was when Trick Williams had took out the referee. Then he put down Javon Evans and went for the pin, and the referee tried to climb back in the ring, and Oba grabbed his foot and he kicked him. He kicked over like, "Get your goddamn hands off me!" But Yeah, Oba, man, with the gorilla press on Trick Williams, that was incredible. This dude is an absolute monster, man. I can't wait till they call him up. But I said it was my prediction that he needed to stay down to help Javon build himself up more.
Yep.
And it's time for Trick Williams to go ahead into the main roster.
Javon Evans will be the next NXT heavyweight champion. I'm calling it now, man.
He's bouncy.
Your thoughts on the main event, Chuck?
Ron said it all, but I will say this. If you ever play Pokemon, okay? The top of all formation is always the strongest one, okay?
Right.
Learn from that, okay?
Yes.
The basic one usually struggles versus the middle, but that the top evolve, Oba showed why he was the ruler.
He is.
I mean,
He
he's
manhandled them little boys. You hear
Does
me?
that mean he's Raichu? Is that the final form of Pikachu, Raichu?
I think Raichu, Pikachu and Raichu, well, until you get like past new ones, there's new ones, but that's only two. It's more like he's Charizard or Blastoise.
Trick Williams is like Raichu, then I got it.
Gotcha. I have no idea what y'all talking about.
No. Right, I'm saying Raichu and Pikachu is just the two.
Oh, okay.
You need one with the three evolves. That's what I'm saying. He'll be like Oba will be Charizard. Trick is Charmeleon. And of course, Bouncy is Charmander.
Gotcha. Hell of a pay-per-view. Shout out Wiccan in the comments saying the GOATs. We appreciate you, brother, for always tuning in. And last night on a live with the gifts, we appreciate that. Dummy boy saying, oofa, who? The ruler, Oba Femi. Yes, still NXT champion. Man, incredible pay-per-view. Way to start off WrestleMania weekend. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm going to give tonight's show a 9.3. This was solid, top to bottom. Ron T, what you got? Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
9.5. Chuck Jordan, what you got?
Old school Ty Dillinger.
Oh,
bruh, how you doing that? How you doing?
That's high praise.
That's high praises. I'm
a hard critic, but I enjoyed this entire thing.
All right.
I enjoyed the build up. I enjoyed
while you in the square. I'm gonna ask Ron next, but while you in the square,
the only thing I was mad at, but I understand it because storyline was my girl Roxanne walking off because I'm tired of. She already been on the losing spree, but then she just quits. That's not Prodigy material, but other than that, every match was solid, perfect.
Will WrestleMania night 1 or night 2 get a higher rating?
So what?
Will WrestleMania night 1 or night 2? We're gonna go to Ron first. It's like Chuck's having some technical difficulties. Ron, will WrestleMania night 1 or night 2 outdo what we just saw?
I don't know. That's a tough one because they've been on fire. They have the possibility to do it. If they make the right choices, I think they can. But if they make some questionable ones, then nah.
I'm with you, man. I'm gonna say this because I'm an AEW fan. I don't even think they're gonna be able to pass what Dynamite did this week.
Dynamite was wild, man.
But I am going to enjoy myself thoroughly. Make sure y'all come kick it with us tonight. We'll be downtown Detroit at Buffalo Wild Wings for night 1. And tomorrow we'll be downtown Detroit also again, but we'll be at the Post Bar. Check us out. Good food, good drinks, giveaways, Holy Shhh Podcast, WrestleMania weekend. Till then, though, it's your boy AB from DET.
It's your boy Ron T. the Icon.
And Chuck Jordan, the OCJ. On behalf of him, you guys been tuning in to the NXT Stand and Deliver post show.